What's going on, guys? Here at the Calisthenics Park here in Austin, specifically at the Camacho Activity Center, I think. Man, I've been putting in a lot of work. I've just been kind of quiet. Ever since I came back from the trip, I've just been focused on certifications, trying to build up my resume for different career ventures and working on some new calisthenics goals as well, and also other fitness goals as well. I'm here during my lunch break because after work it gets fucking busy, you know? And I just like when there's like no one around. I know, I'm overthinking, but I'm about to show you guys what I've been doing to practice the muscle up. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time, and I've just been bullshitting, you know? I thought just being able to do 10 pull-ups was cool, but as I've gotten to know a lot of the calisthenics athletes, not to say I want to become one, but they inspire me to push myself even further. And it's like, you know, I suck at doing dips. I suck at doing a lot of push-ups. Like, I feel like I can do 50 at one time, but I should be able to do like 100 regular push-ups at one time, based on my journey, because I've been doing calisthenics for the last like 3 years, but I've only really been just doing pull-ups, you know? So now I am working on the muscle up. So right here, we got a resistance band, and I have 5 bands that I bought from Amazon. Each one increases in resistance. So this is the highest resistance band. This is what we're gonna use to help me get over the bar. For some reason, this bar is what helps me over here. It kind of looks like this actually. I don't know why, but this is the easiest one for me to work on. I'll upgrade to the regular bar over there. So without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys how I get it in. So when I first started with the resistance band, I couldn't even do one muscle up, right? So my goal right now, this is kind of like my game plan on how I'm trying to progress. We're gonna start with trying to do 5 muscle ups a day, every day or every other day. So I just did that right now. But one thing that I did different than the previous day is that I did 2 back to back, which I couldn't do yesterday. So I would do a muscle up and I would get really, really tired. Now it's like, all right, cool. We're gonna do 2 in a row. And then tomorrow, or if I give myself a day rest, which I probably will, I'll do 3 in a row. And my goal is to get to 5. And then after I get to 5, I want to lower the resistance, which makes it harder on me, right, to do the muscle up, but it progresses me. So each band, and I'll show you guys here actually, each band is a different color. It represents a different resistance. So the lighter I go, the more I'm using my own muscles. But honestly, this is a good way for me to also get the range of motion too, because people don't realize that it takes technique to do this. And I don't even think I'm doing it that right anyway, but I've been watching a lot of calisthenics videos, and the band definitely helps me, but I could feel more and more of my strength, you know, doing it, because you're going from a pull-up straight into a dip. So you gotta switch. You're going from pulling yourself up and immediately getting your elbows up and pushing up. And obviously this is like a good way to start right here, actually, if you want to work on negatives. So you start up here, slowly, you could do some dips, but also just slowly descend and do negatives. So negatives is always good. When I first started doing pull-ups, I used an assisted pull-up machine. So using bands, using whatever you can to get started, there's nothing wrong with it. So even if you're just starting off doing pull-ups, you can start here, right? I can stand up and just grab this. I'm just gonna jump up and then slowly go down. So again, jump up, hold myself up there, and then just slowly go down. That's a negative. To get, you know, the form right, to get your strength right, it's all about technique. Now, when I do pull-ups, a lot of people like to show off and try to go above their neck and all that. But honestly, just getting your chin above the bar is the goal. So there's different ways, different variations. This is more of a wide grip. Over here, this is more of this is chin-ups. So this is more for your biceps. And again, you want to engage the scapula. You want to hang from it and pull yourself up. And then on occasion too, I'll practice doing a muscle up without the band. Let's see how far I can get. So yeah, I can't do it without the band right now. I can get up to like right here. So that's why you just got to keep practicing. So you guys are probably wondering why I'm on the floor in my bathroom. Well, I like actually working out here because I have my mirror. There's a hard surface right here. I have carpet in the room. So sometimes I do a workout out there, and I'll show you guys some kettlebell workouts that I like to do, and some ab workouts too. But right now, I want to show you guys my parallettes that I bought off of Amazon. I got these for like 40 bucks. I like to use these for multiple use for incline push-ups, but also to practice the L-sit. So I can kind of do it already because I built up my strength, my core strength specifically over the years doing pull-ups and just getting stronger in general. So I wish I started with these, but I'm just going to show you guys what I can do and then kind of what I've been doing to progress in this as well, but I haven't been practicing as much. So you want to have them like right by your hip, on the sides right here. We're going to push up, and you're going to try to have your feet like this, you know, straight. So here, I'm going to move back a little bit. Let's see if I can get this. Ready? Let's see if I can do like 5 seconds at least. 3, 2, 1. I can't straighten my leg, man. That shit is tough. That shit is tough, and it locks up your arm too, so I'm probably not even doing it right. But one of the things I've been practicing is, one, being able to lift yourself up, right? Just being able to hold this position is important. So try to hold this for 10 seconds and then do some leg lifts. I try to do 5 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. Break. You could do that for 3 sets or whatever, however you want to do it. You can also practice doing dips on it to build up that tricep strength because you definitely need it. Obviously, you got to build up your core, so I'm about to show you guys how to do that. For all my work from home people, no excuses, man. On your lunch break, or if you got 10 or 15 minutes, we're going to do some hollow body holds. Okay, you're going to lay down flat. All right, you're going to lift your arms up and lift your back up slightly, your upper back. Hold this position and do the same thing with your legs. You're gonna hold that for like 30 seconds. All right. And then as you get more advanced, we're gonna do, you know, you could do Russian twists with no weight. But once you get a kettlebell, and obviously a kettlebell, you could do a full body workout. You could do your Russian twists with the kettlebell. This is 20 pounds. You know what I'm saying? This don't cost that much, so invest in getting, you know, kettlebells. I have a few dumbbells as well. You could do a couple dumbbell workouts. There's a lot you could do. I have this small little couch, and one thing I like to do that I've seen the calisthenics people do is they do really low squats, and they have something low like this that they squat with, and sometimes they'll use a kettlebell. This is a 40-pound right here. So, you know, with my lighter kettlebells, I like to do lighter workouts, or, you know, some upper body, or it could be lower body too, but mainly for my abs and my shoulders. And then with this one, could be a full body, but I like to do my squats with this. So get on the corner right here, if you could find something like this, and do a couple squats. Make sure your ass is getting low when you touch that shit. Pause. Doesn't matter, guys, what weight you're using. Just make sure you're practicing the technique. I got 20 pounds right here, okay? So I'm doing 2 workouts in one. Bicep curl, well, not bicep curl, a hammer curl, I think it's called. And then I'm bringing it up, going straight up with a shoulder press. You could do that on both sides. And right now I kind of messed up my right shoulder doing the muscle ups, but hey, we still gonna get it in. You know what I'm saying? You could do 3 sets of 10 with this, and then increase the weight. Get you one of those adjustable dumbbells, or you could buy individual ones like this. And this is 30 pounds right here. So no excuses, you know what I'm saying? At home gym right here. You really don't need much. If you're bougie, you could buy all this fancy gear and whatnot, but honestly, you don't really need a lot. So maybe one of these days when I get my full at-home gym setup, I'll give you guys some tips and tricks on where to look, what products to buy. But honestly, I've been rocking out with a few kettlebells, a few dumbbells, the parallettes. My biggest thing is getting a pull-up bar, which I had before, but I'm working on getting a portable pull-up bar so that I can travel with it and take it to the park. And that way, literally, I can have a portable gym. So that's what I'm working on right now.